morning student. Today in this third lecture, third video of Standard 8 SS chapter number 6. Standard 8 SS chapter number 6, lecture number 3, video number 3. I am going to explain about sex ratio, literacy, religious groups, linguistic groups and health structure. Okay, my dear student, when I explain the chapter, when I started, I explained that after every 10 years in India, after every 10 years in India, we have population counting, that is called census. Okay, and my dear student, I said that India is the second largest country in the terms of population, okay, my dear student. I also explained about birth rate, death rate, migration also. Okay, I also explained that which are the high populated states. Okay, in which country, in which state we have more population, and in which union territories we have least population also. Okay, my dear student, today I am going to explain about sex ratio. What is called sex ratio? My dear student, when we count thousand males are there. When thousand males are there, how many females are there? And that is called sex ratio. My dear student, in India we have male. When we consider about the gender, males are many and females are less. Okay, that is called sex ratio. My dear student, what happened in 2011? When it was in 2011, it was the last one. Okay, and today, this year, we can say this year again we have counting. Okay, census. Okay, we'll see what comes. Okay, so what is called sex ratio? Sex ratio can be defined. Sex ratio can be defined as the number of females per thousand males. Okay, how many females are there per thousand males? Okay, and that is called sex ratio. My dear student, the sex ratio, it has been constantly reducing since 1951. Okay, even today also we know. Okay, what happens when any girl is born? Okay, so when the female child is in a womb, and when they go for the sonography, and when they come to know that is the girl, they go for abortion. Okay, it means they don't like to give birth to a girl. Even today also at some places it is going on. My dear student, it is not good. Whether it's a girl or boy, all are equal. Okay, all are equal. And my dear student, in today's society also we can see that we are giving more importance to the male, means boy, not girl. Okay, now here the sex ratio can be defined as the number of females per thousand males as per last census. Okay, it was done in 2011. In 2011, how many females were there? Okay, per thousand 940. 1000 males were there. 1000 per 940 females were there. It means we can say 60 males. Okay, they remain as it is only. Okay, here in Gujarat, how many? What was the sex ratio? In Gujarat, we have per thousand 918 females were there. It means less. Okay, it means less. When we consider about India, per thousand males, 940 female were there. Okay, while in Gujarat we have less female. When we compare about India, in Gujarat the condition is, we can say, worse. Okay, so per thousand, how many females were there? 918. And my dear student, the highest sex ratio is in Kerala. Okay, that is in Kerala. Okay, per 1,000 men, how many girls are there? 1084. Okay, 1084, 1084. It means girls are many and male. Okay, females are many and males are less. So it is good. Okay, it is good, we can say. Okay, another thing is literacy. Literacy means, my dear student, the literacy word comes from the word literate. Literacy comes from literate. Now, what is called literate? My dear student, according to the definition, a boy, a person who is 6 years or above, the person who is 6 years old or above and who can read, write, and understand. Three things are there. Who can read, write, and understand at least one language. At least one language. It means he is a literate person. Okay. What is the definition? Okay. Literacy means who is called literate? An individual, the person. Okay. An individual who is 6 years old. Who is 6 years old or above. 6 years old or above, and who can read, write, and understand any one language is said to be literate. Okay, this is the definition given by the government. And my dear student, the literacy rate is now increasing day by day, because nowadays you can see many students, they like to study. They like to study in English medium school. Earlier, the people, the children, they were not going to school. Okay, they did not like to study, but nowadays we have great craze about studies. Okay, and that is why the literacy rate is slowly just increasing. Okay, in 1901, what was literacy rate? 5.35. Okay, 5.35. It was in 1901. It was in 1901, but it going up. Okay, now in last census, what was the that? 74.04. In 1704. Okay, got it. So here literacy rate is slowly increasing. Okay, slowly it is increasing. Here we can say in Kerala, highest literacy rate is there. In Kerala, that is called 93.91. Okay, that is the highest. Literacy rate. Okay, and my dear student, here it means we have nowadays government has made certain things. They have started midday meal. What is the meaning of midday meal? So earlier the people, they were not sending their children to the school, but nowadays for the midday meal at least they send the children to learn something, and they go to school. So government has started certain projects in order to increase the literacy rate. Just we can say nowadays government gives one medical card. So if any child is sick, he can get some free treatment. Also. Okay, the government is giving that food. Okay, that food. Why? Because of that only the student, the literacy rate can increasing. They can come to school. Okay, and they can learn at least. Okay, my dear student, even today also when we consider about today's situation, after some period, after 10 or 12, the people, they like to leave studies. They don't want to continue the studies, and because of that is not good. I know that is not good, but we have to consider. Okay, this thing, government has made free and compulsory education till primary section. Okay, so there is no fees in government school. That's totally free and compulsory education. Okay, and my dear student, in some feel also the girls, they are getting free education. Okay, so certain steps are taken by the government in order to increasing literacy rate. When we consider about religious group, in India, India is a secular country. India is a secular country. In India, we follow many religions. We can say unity in diversity. Okay, because the people following Hinduism, Muslimism, Buddhism, Jainism, Parsism, okay, Christianity, Sikhism, okay, so they live here. So here we do not have one particular national religion. We do not have one particular national religion. We are living in India, and India is a secular country. That is why here all are free to follow whatever religion they like. Okay, in India we have people following Hindu religion, people following Islam religion, okay, then people following Jain religion, okay, then Christianity, Parsism, okay, so Sikhism, so many religions are followed in India, okay. When we consider about linguistic group, okay, India has accepted 22 languages. How many languages are accepted? 22. And we consider Hindi is our national language. Hindi is our national language, but we have accepted Hindi and English, both the languages, as a official language. Okay, my dear student, Hindi is our national language, but at some places English is also taken. Okay, so on the basis of language, most of the states are formed. Now in Gujarat we have Gujarati. In Maharashtra they speak Marathi. Okay, when we go in Karnataka they speak Kannada. When they go in Kerala they speak Malayalam. In Tamil Nadu Tamil. Okay, in Andhra Pradesh Telugu. Okay, in West Bengal Bengali. Okay, when we go in other states. Okay, so many languages are there. My dear student, when you see in a currency note, in back it is all the languages are accepted. Accepted languages are written there. Okay, so here many languages. Now next one is about health structure. Okay, a health structure can be defined on physical, mental, emotional, social, economic and spiritual well-being. My dear student, here one thing I would like to say about sex ratio. Government has accepted, okay, save the girls, okay, Beti Bachao Abhiyan. That is called Beti Bachao Abhiyan. My dear student, in order to increase that, certain facilities are given. Okay, some years back, government has given they had given one scheme. If you have only one child, and if that is a girl, they give certain amount in order to just give, in order to respect the family. Okay, so certain things are there. So here today we have learned about sex ratio, literacy, religious group, linguistic group and health structure. Okay, my dear student, when I will discuss the question answer related to this chapter, I will explain more about this thing. Thank you.